News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is arrested for a stabbing.
The moving wall is scheduled to come to Pahrump.
And there are a few open spaces in the Master Gardeners program. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reinert and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, July 7th, 2016. I'm Zach Reinert.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
A local woman is fighting for her life after being stabbed multiple times from what was reported as her sister's boyfriend. It all happened last night on Barney Street.
Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives, deputies, and street crime units all arrived at a residence on Barney Street last night to conduct an arrest of an attempted murder suspect. 50-year-old David Metcalf has been taken into custody for attempted murder, battery with a deadly weapon, resisting a public officer, and obstruction of a public officer. It all happened last night when the Nye County Sheriff's Office received a phone call from a female who said that she had been stabbed. The 61-year-old woman had sustained multiple stab wounds. Paramedics from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to the scene. The female was eventually flown to UMC Trauma Center due to the critical injuries she sustained as a result of this attack. Law enforcement was unable to locate Metcalf on his property. They received a telephonic search warrant and located the suspect on the female's property. According to police, he resisted arrest. During the course of the investigation, evidence was gathered on Metcalf, and subsequently he admitted to stabbing the female. David Metcalf was booked at the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center and is being held with no bail pending his initial hearing. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
The moving wall is a half-size replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Veterans built the wall, and it went on display for the first time in Tyler, Texas, back in October of 1984. The moving wall travels throughout the United States, and Pahrump is on the 2016 schedule. The Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce is raising the funds needed to bring it here during the Fall Festival. Chris Ewing gives us the details.
It'll be the same weekend as our Fall Festival this year, but instead of being held at Petrick Park, it'll be held at Simpkins Park. It'll be open 24 hours a day from the time that it opens until the time that it closes. So it's not open 9 to 5. It'll open at 2 p.m. on Thursday, and if you want to come at 2 a.m. on Friday morning, you can come at 2 a.m. Friday morning. It'll be staffed. We'll have security there. VFW and DAV are becoming very involved with it as well.
This is that
really
moving
excited.
wall that everybody hears about, right?
Yeah. So it's a 50% replica of the actual Vietnam Wall in D.C. That one is 10 feet. This one is 5 feet. We put it on a 2-foot stand, so it'll be 7 feet high. We are super excited. The Home Depot is going to be helping us get the landscaping and get everything set up for the actual wall to come. I am just so excited. Veterans Affairs is coming and handing out information to the public that attends on PTSD. We have grief counselors that are involved to help if anyone that comes to the wall, if they have grief issues, that we have counselors there to help out with that kind of stuff. But probably what the chamber needs help on right at this moment is if you go to our either our website or our Facebook page, you'll see that we're trying to find 100 patriots to donate $100 each to help us raise $10,000. It's $5,000 just to bring the wall in. That cost goes to an organization called the Vietnam Combat Veterans Limited out of Michigan. That's trucking, the staff that help us with the setup and tear down, that kind of stuff. So it's $5,000 for that. It's $2,800 for lighting. There's no lighting at Simpkins Park, so we have to bring in some lighting, and that's part of the conditions of bringing the wall in, is making sure that you have lighting on it all the time. And about $2,200 for a large event tent that we can have out there in park. So our hard cost is $10,000. We're looking from help from the community to get that. Every donor or every person that donates the $100, it also comes with a T-shirt, a commemorative challenge coin, a commemorative lapel pin, bumper sticker, and a flag and a red rose. All will be picked up at Simpkins Park at a will call tent. And then the purpose really is they can leave the flag and the red rose there at the memorial. And what we're really hoping is over the course of that weekend, can you just imagine the number of flags and roses and everything that'll be there? And I think we're going to end up with some absolutely stunning photography of the wall while it's here in Pahrump.
So people can donate, and definitely it's needed to make sure that we get this moving wall here for Fall Festival weekend. They can go on the Pahrump Chamber's website or Facebook page?
Yep, both PahrumpChamber.com or our Facebook page. We'll have more information about the wall, and if they would like to become a donor on the GoFundMe page, all that information is there.
Chelsea Schellenberg has been arrested for burglary, larceny, exploiting an older person, obtaining money under false pretenses, and possession of stolen property. According to the report, the victims contacted the Nye County Sheriff's Office in reference to a theft of 2 televisions, cash, and a floor jack. They said Schellenberg had asked them to meet her in Las Vegas to see her new home. When they arrived in Vegas, they were unable to make contact with her. Upon returning home, they discovered items were stolen from their residence. The Sheriff's Office deputies found items on the website Leads Online. Police say the items were pawned at Cash America Super Pawn by a man named Jacob Elrod, who was associated with Schellenberg. Chelsea Schellenberg was arrested and booked into the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center.
There's much more local news ahead on News 46, so stick around after this break.